Hello guys, welcome to the Arverei channel. As you guys know, eFootball updates every Thursday. It's my first reaction to the new update. Let's hop in. Okay guys, so as you can see here, the first thing they're doing is they're getting rid of Bayern Munich. They're getting rid of the club name, emblem, and uniform, and their arena, Allianz Arena, can no longer be selected as a stadium. So basically they're gonna be generic things now. They're gonna be generic. So we're gonna keep our players and managers and badges and uniforms, but they're gonna be generic team names and blah 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 and badges. If you had issues online in the past week, you're going to be getting 30,000 GP, and you're going to get 100 eFootball coins if you had this problem. I didn't have this problem, so I didn't get any. Italy pack has changed, and nothing really new other than that in that sense. They have a new tournament of AI, so as you can see here, it's a daily challenge. 4 or 5 days. I did day 1. It's just versus the AI. You can put it on beginner. And then you have to do the next 4 days, okay? The rewards are kind of, they were GP. This first day was GP, so it's not really anything special, but it is a thing to do with the International Cup. We have, obviously, events, kind of boring, unlimited, and worldwide cups for a random booster token. And this is for the player of the weeks, which we'll get into. The European clubs is for player of the weeks, an unlimited United team as well. And then the only other things that's new, guys, is the packs. And we got no new managers, no new players, no new things. Let's go over player of the weeks first. Obviously, the pick of the pack size. I got Musiala. He is definitely the pick of the pack. I mean, look at him. Crazy stats. They also now have 5 players with boosters. Obviously, the other pick of the pack is probably Fabian Ruiz. All 90 stats except for dribbling, 90 kicking power, and then Pedro Neto as well, obviously with that little touch and turn against the team in the Club World Cup. His stats aren't as good, and then probably Otamendi, to be honest. I mean, his stats, if you with the booster, even without the booster, they're all in the 90s. 89 physical contact, very, very solid. But I think Musiala is definitely the pick of the pack as well. And he has all the right skills for once, and he has long range shooting. We have worldwide clubs. If you want to spin for these are kind of for beginners, to be honest, or for new players. None of these really float my boat, sort of thing, in my personal opinion. English clubs, everything else is still ongoing. You do get your new player. So as you can see, I picked the center back, but you do get your free player this week if you guys want to do that. You just have to do actually, I think you just get it for logging in. Or there's also a lot of things that you can do to get skill trainers and things to level up your players. And obviously the big pack is European Club Season Best and La Liga pack coming on Monday. La Liga is big time Pedri, which is interesting because Rafinha won player of the season, but okay. Interesting that they decided not to give Rafinha despite him winning player of the season. Got Pedri as big time, and Rafinha and Mbappe. So in my personal opinion, guys, if you already have a good Mbappe and the other Showtime Rafinha, don't spin unless you really want the big time Pedri. But as you can see here in today's pack, which is interesting, I thought they'd release Nations League, but instead they did European Club Season Best Part 2. We got Kvaratskhelia, Hakimi, and Olise. In my personal opinion, guys, should have been Krava, Hakimi, and Vitinha. It should not, or Lautaro Martinez. It shouldn't have been Olise. I don't really know why Olise's in here, but we got Blitzcurl, Krava, Fortress, Hakimi, and Olise with edge crossing. I did get Hakimi. Very good card. Overall stats very good. Obviously, Kvaratskhelia he needs flip flap, outside curler, one touch pass, fighting spirit. That's all he needs. Very good stats. All of them into the 90s. The only bad thing he doesn't have into the 80s is low pass. But he has 80 physical contact as well. Fortress Hakimi, there's 2 ways to build him. You can either go really defensive, or I kind of give him 80 defensive, 80 dribbling, 80 passing, and then high speed and physical contact also into the 80s. He obviously needs weighted pass, and low lofted pass is probably all you really need to give him, and then you could give him gamesmanship, I guess, if you really want. Olise, kind of a classic AMF right winger, cross specialist. So because he's a cross specialist, I would play him on the wing, which is kind of unfortunate that he's not a whole player. Probably the reason they're putting this pack out this week is because they're getting rid of Bayern, so they've already had him readied up. He has all the dribbling techniques, outside curler, he has all the long ranges. He needs one-time shot, through passing, weighted passing, low lofted passing, fighting spirit. So, and you could also give him 90 shooting. But that's kind of it for this pack, guys. I mean, for this week's update. It's decent. It's not the best update, but it's not the worst update. They've definitely had worse, my God. But I'm looking forward to the La Liga pack. We'll see how the cards are actually leveled up. And I'm definitely waiting for next week when we're probably going to get Serie A. I'd assume we're going to get Serie A and either European club players again, or maybe we'll finally get Nations League. But we'll see next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. I'll see you next one. Peace.